Hello everybody and welcome to the stream. As always, my name is Shogun Shin and you the audience, and it is Friday. We've once again made it to the end of another week and we are back with some more Umamusume Pretty Derby for tonight. The game plan is we are going to run through day 2 of the Taurus Cup. Day 1 did not go well, which was to be expected. Honestly, it was to be expected. So we get put into Group B for the Taurus Cup. We need 3 wins to get to Group A, and honestly, I don't think I want to get there. I tried to run some careers last night and earlier today, and they did not go well. I think the problem that I am having is simply we need more stamina. The problem that we were having during the races is that we're good early to mid race, but the moment we hit late race, that's when all of the debuffs just hit us like a pound of bricks. And then we could fall completely off the radar. And it would explain why Oguri Cap struggles so much, and it's because her stamina is just so low. On top of the fact that she might have 2 stamina skills, but this needs to be in like the 600s, 700s, and even then, that's still a bit of a struggle, even with 2 stamina skills. It would also explain why El Condor Pasa, despite only having 1 stamina skill, she already has almost 800 stamina, which is why she's doing way better than Oguri Cap is. So I think we bring in El Condor Pasa for races. I think we definitely bring her back in. I honestly don't know who else we should bring in, because honestly, I don't know if we have anyone else that has the stamina to put up a fighting chance. I ran a winning ticket last night because here's another thing is that, like, I think we still need the 1200 speed. I think we need max speed in order to do anything, to have any sort of fighting chance. Like, this is we're already trying our best here with El Condor Pasa. I don't know if anyone else is gonna get there. King Halo might, but again, the stamina is really, really worrying. But we might be okay simply because we are going to be a late surge for King Halo. Though the problem is that 1, 2 skills are specifically for sprints, which is not what we run. We're running mediums for this contest, so maybe King Halo might work out. We could also try Gold Ship. Again, it's not that big of a deal because we do have 2 stamina skills, but we are going to be end closing, so like that might also help us too. I think also the biggest thing is that, like, because Oguri Cap and El Condor Pasa are pace chasers, we need as much stamina for them. I'm wondering that if we have Gold Ship, especially as an end closer, or even King Halo as a late surger, will that be not as big of an issue because we have as much power as we absolutely do. That being said, Air Groove was really struggling also as a late surger, so like I don't have a whole lot of faith for King Halo. But like, you know, we have a pretty decent difference in stats between the 2 of them, so we could try that. Could also try Winning Ticket. Winning Ticket has 713 stamina, but she is lacking in the speed and power rankings here, honestly. So I really just I just don't know, honestly. I mean, we can try a whole bunch of different things, so yeah, we can try like a bunch of different things, so we might as well just like see what works, see what doesn't. We have 4 entries, so we have 20 races to get through, so it's like, let's just start throwing things out and we'll just see what happens. So then we're gonna go here. Let's see how that plays out. Alright. I think the thing I'm worried about the most is, like, people who have nice nature are... Oh, can I not look at the... we go. People who have nice nature are gonna have, like, they have just all of these. Page Chaser, Lasers, okay. Subdue front runners, mystifying murmur, like, it's gonna be a problem. It's gonna be a huge problem, but I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. All right, let's just get this over with. Let's just get this over with. All right, it is day 2. The gates are open. The race is on. Standard distance for a gold ship and El Condor Pasa. Good start, but they do come out of the gate late, so that is not that great. Shoot step for El Condor Pasa does put her up into second place, which is good. A way to recover straight away. A depth for a gold ship does come in as well to give her some extra speed. Corner recovery for King Halo is always nice to see with the Professor Curvature from gold ship. Currently, gold ship is in 8th place, but as an end closer, it will all come down to the last half of the race to see how that will play in. Swing Maestro for El Condor Pasa does refill some of the stamina, but she is in 4th place, which is a dangerous place to be. King Halo is in 5th, but the gap between El Condor Pasa and King Halo is pretty big, but King Halo is starting to speed up and close the distance. Will either of them be able to cross the barrier and into the top 3? We shall see. We are already halfway through this race with 1,200 meters left in everything. Anchors away, coming in strong. Gold ship is ready to pounce, as well as all the other ones, but will it be enough to close the gap? Gold ship currently in last place, coming up into 8th with 1,000 meters left and closing. Will gold ship have enough speed to cross the barrier and enter into anything higher than 8th place? 800 meters left. Go with the flow from El Condor Pasa, trying to speed up and close the distance, but it doesn't seem like it's going to be happening. 600 meters left as we enter the final straight, and currently our team is in 5th place and lower. Prepare to pass from El Condor Pasa along with the Husband Page Changer. Masterful Gambit from Gold Ship. Can there be enough? But it doesn't look like it. Both King Halo and Gold Ship trailing behind, with El Condor Pasa being the lone hero in the pack, trying to even remotely enter the podium, and it doesn't seem like it is going to happen. Yeah, this is gonna be problematic. This is gonna be real problematic. Ouch. Ouch. Some races were too tall in order, but in their victories, they proved their prowess. Looks like they put their heart into this race. I'd say we're in for a good show. I don't think we are. I don't think we're in for a good show at all. Yeah, we don't, man, we just don't have the power for it. And I really just don't know. Like, I just don't know what to do about that. We came in 8th, 5th, 8th, and 9th. Yeah. Let's see. This Orgura cap, dude, I don't know how they're doing it. 1,200 speed, 998 stamina, 847 power. How? Just how, man? God. Yeah, we want a shot, like, something has to, we need an S and something. SS, ideally, and then 2 A's. Like, man, I just don't know how they're doing it. S-A-C. S-A-A-D-C. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how they're doing it. Alright. So we don't have a front runner in this race. This might be better for us because the problem, one of the things that one of the also issues, potential issues I should say, from yesterday was that not having a front runner kind of did screw us over because then our pace chasers just became the front runners, which is just not good. That just kind of feels bad. So to have two other runners to be end closer and late surger, that might help when we don't have a pace chaser or a front runner in our race. So we'll see how that plays out though. Alright, the race has begun. Okanda Pasa does start off with a late start, but is still recovers and is able to enter second place. Professor Curvature and a trick from King Halo does affect the runners in front of her, but she is currently in fourth place, so that's not a whole lot of people to affect with the debuff. So that's kind of poor placement on overall. But we'll see if that will make a big difference at all. 1,600 meters and closing, about to enter the halfway point, and currently our races are in third, fourth, and fifth place, which is a pretty good place to be. Gold Ship does drop back a little bit into sixth, seeing if maybe Anchors Away will trigger. Doesn't seem to look like it though. Unfortunately, kind of a big skill to have activate. Oh, never mind. Anchors Away, level 4 coming in for Gold Ship. Will it be enough? She has dropped back down to 9th place though, so it might be too little too late for Gold Ship. King Halo currently still in 4th place, and the pack is starting to condense a little bit as we get into the late portion of this race itself. Okanda Pasa still sitting in 3rd place, which is pretty good for the most part. Masterful Gambit prepared to pass, and Nemesis coming in for El Gold Ship and El Condor Pasa. 600 meters left, and the spurts are on. Hesitant Pace Chasers comes out trying to give as much of a debuff as possible. El Condor Pasa trying to go with the flow, currently in 3rd place and dropping back. She thinks she's running out of stamina for the most part. Doesn't seem like she's going to be able to win this race, but she will be able to make it onto the podium. Pace Chaser Traders try to give it a little bit more speed, but it's just not enough to compete against the top two. Ugh. 6th, 7th. This is going unfortunate. You know, I said it didn't like. Again, it's fine. I didn't expect to, do a complete blowout. I also didn't really expect to just completely get manhandled. So I think that's what hurts the most, is that like we're really like not even in the competition. We're not even in the running. We are really just like barely. We have to fight to just make the podium, which really does feel bad. And it also feels bad because, like, again, early mid race we do so well. We hold so well early to mid race, and like I just don't get why at the end in the final stretch we fall off, and I don't understand. Alright, 1,600 meters left in this race. Okanda Pasa currently in 2nd, with King Halo in 5th, and Gold Ship entering into 7th place. 1,400 meters with halfway. We are halfway through. King Halo is dropping back down to 7th, and Gold Ship is dropping to 8th. Our late surger and our end closers just don't seem to have the power in order to close the gap, which is really upsetting. I wish I knew how much power we were really lacking for these two runners. It just doesn't seem like it is a viable enough strategy. But with everyone else, all the opponents' runners, it just seems like it's working better for them, and I don't understand how or why. Yeah, we see the end to the final stretch. We actually see a gold chip coming out from behind and surging all the way forward. We still have Oguri Cap, though, running in front as the lead. Alcantara Pasa currently in 4th place, trying to catch up into 3rd, but just we don't have any gas in this tank in order to try and keep up. It doesn't seem, we just don't have the stamina required to make it, unfortunately. I want to look at that gold chip. I want to know what they're doing. What in the world am I doing wrong here? Yeah, 4th. Yeah, we can't get there. Yeah. I came in 2nd. 1200, 866, 705, 356, 432. 1200, 814. Yeah, it's like, we want to have any shot, we have to have 1200 speed. At the very least, 1100. But then, like, one of these stats has to be in the A's if we want any sort of chance. Yeah. Yeah. Our stamina's just not high enough, truly. Man. Pace chasing and closing. Yeah. I want to know, actually, here, I want to put this into... I want to compare these two stats. I'm actually just really curious. So... Shooting for victory. Behold. Firm. Professor. Swinging. And closing corners. Closer, okay. I mean, obviously my gold chip is gonna lose, because that, like, we already see that here. Checking long. Oh, it is for long move. Well, this would actually explain a lot. Both of these. This would explain why our gold chip's not doing very well. Both of these stamina skills are for long races, so they're not going to trigger. Long quarters is also just not going to trigger. Yeah, that's fair enough, actually. Yeah, that's why. Oof. Okay. Yeah, that would explain a lot, actually, so that makes sense why. Okay. All right. Well, let's go again. Okay. Alright. The triple late start, I'm not watching this. I'm not gonna watch this. I'm not entertaining this. I'm not entertaining that. The triple late start, no, I'm fucking over it. Just go to next. Just go to next. I'm done. I'm done. Go to next. Fucking A. Christ help me. It's just bad. It's just bad all over the place, man. It's just so bad all over the place. Fucking A. Alright. No late starts for this race, which is good to see. Standard distance activating for El Contrapasa and Gold Ship, which is nice to see happen. Shrewd for El Contrapasa does also activate, but she is currently in 6th place, back half of the front pack, with not a whole lot of other skills proccing right now, which is a little worrying. Swinging Maestro, Professor Curvature do activate for El Contrapasa and King Halo respectively, which is nice to see now. El Contrapasa slowly making her way up into 4th place, trying to make her way up into 3rd right now, but not quite able to close that gap. But we do see she is dropping back down because she does seem to be blocked in a little bit from some of the other runners. Pace Chaser straightaways does activate, trying to give her a little more speed, along with straightaway adept from Gold Ship as well. Halfway through this race, and we are seeing the middle of the pack all bunched up together for the most part. Anchors away, activates, but I don't really think it's gonna be enough for Gold Ship to keep up with everyone else. Currently in 9th place with 1,000 meters left, and Gold Ship really just doesn't have the speed in order to close the distance in a significant manner. 800 meters left. We are entering into the end of the race here for our lengths. Currently, our team places in 5th, 9th, and 8th. El Contrapasa trying to make some sort of headway here. Victoria Porplancha activating right here, going into 3rd, going into 2nd, going into 1st. There's 400 meters left. Can El Contrapasa hold tight, hold strong for the lead? Togai Teo is right next to her, but El Contrapasa is still able to hold strong. Home stretch chase activating. El Contrapasa is able to cross the line, and we get a win. God, by the chest, we gotta fight for them. We gotta fight for these wins, man. We gotta fight. Ugh. So rough. We gotta fight for these. We got a win out of 5. Sick. Okay. I need to check. Okay. Oh boy. Alright. So try vodka. Could also try Grass Wonder. Our stamina is just so low. Grass Wonder probably won't help though, because we have 2 skills, actually 3 skills that are not gonna proc. So that is unfortunate, actually. Two skills are not gonna proc for Sakura Bakshino. We can try winning ticket. I just don't know though. Special week maybe might be worthwhile, and it's just because we'll have some other debuffs to do. I think we throw in our nice nature for debuffs. Let's try this, and then the next one we'll put in special week for additional debuffs and see, maybe that might do something. Maybe. We could try TM. Yeah, we could try TM Opera O as well. Maybe we try that first. No, okay, it's fine. We'll do winning ticket first, then we'll go into TM Opera. We'll just go down. We'll just go down the list. It's fine. But I think we keep it as like this. Yeah. I think Alcondor Pasa has to stay, Nice Nature has to stay, and then it's this middle one that we'll see how that goes. Okay. 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 Right, Alcondor Pasa's in a great mood. That's actually nice. Once again, no front runners for this race. Funny enough, no front runners still, so that's something. That's certainly something. Alright. The race is on, the gates are open, standard distance coming in for Alcondor Pasa, along with the pace chaser straightaways, and the shrewd step does put her in the lead early on in this race because we don't have a front runner. So Alcondor Pasa says, fine, I'll do it myself. Winning ticket currently in 6th place with Nice Nature being in 8th, which is not all that alarming as we start things off. Swinging Maestro for Alcondor and Nice Nature, Professor Curvature for winning ticket, corner and depth for Nice Nature, medium corners, and swinging Maestro as well for winning ticket do help out for the most part, but will it be enough? Ramp up coming in for winning ticket as well does allow her to stay in the basic middle of the pack for the most part. Mr. My Murmur being debuffing all the other racers for in front of Nice Nature, which is really nice, with Nice Nature being steadily in last place, which is kind of where she wants to be. Fast and Furious activating for winning ticket does give her a little extra boost of speed, and you can see her slowly trying to catch up to the top 5 and trying to cross over the threshold. El Condorpasa is still currently in first place, but second is starting to catch up to her in these last 1,000 meters. Can El Condorpasa hold on to this lead? We always have a good start early in mid-race, but once we hit the late race, that's when everything starts to fall apart. 800 meters left. El Condorpasa is still fighting for first place, but she is starting to drop off, and the stamina is running out. Hesitant Late Surger is activating for Nice Nature, but will it be enough? Hesitant Pace Teacher is also activating for El Condorpasa. Will it allow her to catch up? Sharp Gaze for Nice Nature. Go with the flow for El Condorpasa, and El Condorpasa is trying to catch up. Winning Ticket coming out from the outside, currently in 4th place, but will it be enough? Homestretch Ace from El Condorpasa trying to catch up, but it doesn't look like El Condorpasa is going to be able to catch up, but will still solidly make it into the top 3. Homestretch Haste for Winning Ticket, also allowing a top 3 and a 4 finish. Well, that certainly went better for, that's better for Winning Ticket. That's good. Bug on my screen. Alright. I didn't see the placements. We take 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's not bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. I think that's better. That's for sure better. It's top 5. Man. 787 stamina. 1 skill. We have 792 and we still lost. Dude. 689 power. We lose in power. We have higher speed, higher stamina, lower power, 312 guts, higher guts, 451 wit, and lower wit. Man, and we lost. I don't, like, I just don't get it, man. I really just don't get it. Huh. Yeah, I don't understand. Okay. Well, that was better. Everyone placed in the top 5, so that's cool. Like, that's pretty neat. I mean, that's definitely an improvement. Yeah, I think having Nice Nature there for additional debuffs, I think is huge. It just evens the playing field out, honestly. But I am wondering if we can stack more debuffs onto other racers. I think that might just be what we do. Alright. Standard distance for El Condorpasa does activate, as it always does, honestly. With El Condorpasa starting in 3rd place for this early race. Winning Ticket making her way up into 4th, actually, despite having the late start, which is pretty impressive. Corner and depth for Nice Nature. Medium corners for Winning Ticket do activate as we enter into the mid-race. Swinging Maestro for Winning Ticket does also activate, along with Nice Nature and El Condorpasa refilling the tank, but I believe that is the only stamina skills that we have for this race, which will be a little bit of a problem potentially as we get through. 1,600 meters is left in this race with El Condorpasa currently in the top 3 with not too far behind anyone else. 1,400 meters left in the race as we enter the halfway point for the most part. Winning Ticket currently in 5th. Nice Nature currently in 6th, which is pretty okay places to be, but we do see some of the end closers starting to pick up the pace as we enter into the last 1,000 meters of this race. 7th place for Night Nature, 5th place for Winning Ticket, currently ramps up into 4th actually. El Condapasa is still in 3rd, but the gap between those 2 places is not big. The Duty of Dignity calls and go with the flow for our 2 races, along with Sharp Gates prepared to pass Hesitant and Late Searchers. This is where the debuffs come out. 600 meters left. Is it going to be enough? It just doesn't seem like it is. El Condapasa and Winning Ticket both trying to catch up, but unfortunately, Winning Ticket's actually blocked by our El Condapasa, and it doesn't seem like we can do anything to deal with it. Home stretch haste does activate as well, but it just isn't enough to make it into the top 3. And our team finishes, I believe, under 4th again. Why does it feel like the debuffs are affecting me, but not affecting anybody else? Like, I feel like the debuffs just aren't... Maybe I just don't have the right debuffs, but they just don't feel like they're affecting anyone else, which is just so upsetting. Hesitant front runners, hesitant late surgers, sharp gaze, mystifying murmur. Yeah. It just feels like, I just feel like my debuffs, or maybe it's just because there's only 2 debuffs, so I'm just not noticing. Yeah, I think that might be it. It's just, there's only 2 debuffs, so I'm not really noticing anything. And they're very specific, so they're only for specific horses. Or runners. Yeah, it's like we don't have a front runner in this race, so like hesitant front runners isn't gonna proc, unfortunately. Hesitant base chasers will proc though. That's I don't remember if we have a hesitant late searcher or not. Alright, no front runner in this race means that the pace chasers are just the front runners instead. Swinging Maestro already being affected by several debuffs, which is really unfortunate. Swinging Maestro does activate for El Condapasa, does try to help with that. Hopefully that will be enough, but we will just kind of have to see for the most part. I think my game plan, I have enough TP to run a career after this, so I think maybe what we do is run either Super Creek or Agnes Tachyon, because they already come with an innate stamina recovery skill, and I think that will kind of really help in figuring out what to do to get higher stamina and stuff like that for races. Because I think we need runners that have more stamina skills. We also need runners with more stamina in general, and I think our defense is lacking. I think our defense is lacking. We have a decent amount of offense, but our defense is very much lacking, and we are all gas and no brakes. Actually, no, we're no gas, actually, because we keep running out. Alright, El Condapasa coming in, last 600 meters, she comes in to first, but Goldship coming out from the side is giving her a run for her money. Will El Condapasa be able to hold strong? But it doesn't look like it. El Condapasa is slipping, trying to pop every skill she possibly can to try and win through here. El Chase does activate, but El Condapasa is really trying to pull out all the stops, but it just isn't enough, and there's not enough to hold strong. Second, third, fourth. We're moving up. We're moving up slightly. We're getting there. But it's just not enough still. It's still just not enough. Man. And that was with a great mood, I think, too. Man. Alright, going again with this race, trying to see what we can do. El Contrapasa flies out into the front, Pace Tracer straightaways, activating for her, trying to extend as lead as much as possible early on, but will it really be enough? We will just have to see. Nice Nature activating Swinging Maestro, winning ticket with medium corners and Professor Curvature, and Swinging Maestro as well for a winning ticket. Does keep her in 6th place, just behind the top 5, but there's a decent gap between her and entering into that domain. We can see some of the runners are actually starting to drop behind a little bit, thus increasing El Contrapasa's lead as we cross over the halfway mark for this race. El Contrapasa still holding strong by a whole 3 lengths as we enter into the 1200-meter mark. Winning ticket activating fast and furious. Will El Contrapasa be able to hold strong for this victory and allow the first win for our team in this round? 1,000 meters left, and we are just about to enter the late race for this course. Will it be enough? 800 meters. Seeing some of the other runners start to be debuffed and start to lose steam, but they are starting to catch up. El Contrapasa is starting to slow down with everyone else starting to pass her. El Contrapasa is trying to go with the flow and preparing to pass. Corner Adept activating as well. Will it be enough for her to try and catch up? But it looks like El Contrapasa is running out of steam here. She's starting to flag behind. Winning ticket trying to pass and overtake it to try and recover and get revenge, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. Neither of them can hold up. Winning ticket trying to punch her own and win, but it doesn't look like she's going to be able to make up any difference. Fifth, 7th, and 8th. God damn it. Alright, this is the final race for this entry. El Contrapasa once again starting in 1st place for the early part of this track. Really just a bold move from her, and I think we're gonna have a repeat story here for when we get to the end of this race, but we shall see. Swinging Maestro coming in to help refill and counteract some of the debuffs that she is experiencing, but the lead that she has isn't as big as previously, so that is a little alarming. 1,600 meters left in this race with El Contrapasa currently in 1st. Winning ticket drops down slightly to 6th, and Nice Nature currently in 8th right now. 1,400 meters left, and we are currently crossing over the halfway part of this race, seeing how things are going to go down. Mystifying Murmur activating, debuffing some of the other players, but we currently have the end closers and the other late searchers starting to ramp up and make their way past up the rankings. 1,000 meters left, and we are just about to enter into the late race, and this is where we hit the wall. Can El Contrapasa, who's currently in 1st, be able to break through and still hold strong? We shall see. Sharp gaze from Nice Nature trying to debuff, give as much of a chance as possible. El Contrapasa drops down to second and goes back up to first though. She's really fighting for it. El Condorpasa drops back down to second. 400 meters left. She's really pushing, doing as much as she possibly can, but it doesn't look like it's going to be enough. We can't stop her. We can't. There isn't enough gas in this tank or enough power to hold strong, but can we still finish in the top 3? Let's find out. Gold ship crosses the line in first. Winning ticket in second, and El Condorpasa crosses for third. Neat. Okay. Alright, so drop winning ticket, go down. We could also try Tokai Teo too. We have Swing Maestro, Straight Recovery, Hydrate, Prepare to Pass. All these actually are really good. Maybe we do that. Maybe we try that actually instead. Okay. Let's try Tokai Teo next. Let's try Tokai Teo. We have 2 pace chasers instead again. It's going to be like this basically for the rest of our attempts, honestly. Unfortunately, it's going to be like this every time. We'll give Tokai Teo a shot. We'll give TM Opera O a shot. And then tomorrow we can give Special Week a shot. My hope is that Tokai Teo might have a better chance because she has 3 stamina skills instead of just 2. Or instead of just 1. And even then, I mean, obviously one of those is Swinging Maestro, so it's actually 2 stamina skills. But even still, like, that might really help out. We'll see, though. I'm done commentating these races. I'm done commentating these races. Alright, currently in second, Mystifying Murmur, debuffing the people in front. Hydrate coming in for Tokai Teo, alright. El Condorpasa still currently in first with a very commanding lead, which is actually pretty exciting, but I think my biggest problem is we don't have, as far as debuffs goes, we debuff front runners and we debuff late surgers. We don't debuff anyone else. So maybe I might run another nice nature career instead today, after all this, just to try and get more debuffs on. Really try to get a mean nature. Yeah, here they come. Third. Tokai Teo currently in 5th. Trying to catch up as much as we possibly can. Yeah. Third, 5th, 6th. Yeah. Dude, there's just so much. Fucking A. Late Surger. I think End Closer, I think. Yeah. Man. God damn. Okay. Yeah, I have nothing to stop Late Surgers and End Closers. It's really just a matter of, like, I hope I don't encounter them. I think that's, like, that's the strategy. Is like, hopefully I don't encounter them. But I think, yeah, I think I need another debuffer to try and give me a better fighting chance, too. On top of, obviously, increasing stamina for other runners. But I think it starts with Nice Nature. We need more debuffs to try and affect just a wider range of styles. Because we have too many holes still. Too many gaps.
このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはメジロマックイーン、東海帝王並んでくる。4番手にテイエムオペラ王、外目をついてオグリーキャップ、内の方からエアグルーヴ、外を通りましてエルコンドルパサー、5馬審査、7番ナイスネイチャー、その後ろに2番ナイスネイチャー、マルゼンスキー先頭を進みますが、これは正解でしょうか。マルゼンスキー、彼女の客室には合っていますね。順位を振り返っていきます。先頭は相変わらずマルゼンスキー、2コーナー回って向こう上面、各馬娘一段となって団子状態の大混戦。前に抜け出すのは容易じゃなさそうです。マルゼンスキーまだリードをキープしています。続いてメジロマックイーン、テイエムオペラ王並んできた。東海帝王4番手、5番手にオグリーキャップ、エアグルーヴ、ここにいた。それを見るようにエルコンドルパサー、内で7番ナイスネイチャー、少し後ろから2番ナイスネイチャー。Alright,
Tokateo currently in second. Excited, 1,000 meters left. Hydrate comes out. It's pretty good. Good place to have that happen, honestly. Wakanda Pasa currently in third. Tokateo eking out into first. 800 meters left. Has some front runners. Red Shift coming in. Marozensky does start to pass us now. As the pace chasers prepared to pass. Man, so much speed. Even with all the debuffs, they're like unaffected. It's insane. Corner dead. Victoria Porplancha go with the flow. Straightaway recovery from Tokai Teo. Really trying to catch up, but there's just not enough gas in the tank. We're gonna get, I think, second here. Maybe, yeah, second. Man. Dude, that's crazy. Even with the debuffs from that Marozensky, like, she unaffected, completely unaffected. I don't understand. What the fuck am I doing? Like, what is our what's the difference here? I should have looked at. She was a front runner too. What the hell? God, it's just that stamina. She just has more stamina. What the fuck, man? God damn. Yeah. It's like we need 800 stamina. We really need 850 stamina to even have like any sort of fighting chance. Truly. Any sort of fighting chance, we need 850 stamina. Anything lower than that, and it's just not even worth it, from what it seems like. Fuck me, man. God damn. That's so... it's just so unfortunate.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。
先行争いはエルコンドルパサー、4番東海帝王、9番東海帝王。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、6番ゴールドシップ。先頭集団を見ていきましょう。4番東海帝王、早くも先頭に躍り出た。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。長丁場のこのレースですが、4番東海帝王、早くも先頭に躍り出た。先頭から大きく離されて、2番手は9番東海帝王、3番手にエルコンドルパサー、1馬身離れてオグリキャップ、およそ5馬身開いて6番ゴールドシップ、外には7番ナイスネイチャー、少し後ろから1番ナイスネイチャー、少し離れて2番ゴールドシップ、外からグラスワンダー。意気揚々と先頭行きます。4番東海帝王、どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。一息つけるといいですが。
2コーナー回って向こう正面。 先頭4番東海帝王レースはよどみなく進んでいます。続きました9番東海帝王外を通りましてオグリキャップ内からエルコンドルパサー5番手7番ナイスネイチャーそしてそのうち1番ナイスネイチャーそれを見るように6番ゴールドシップそしてそのうちから行ったのは2番ゴールドシップさらにグラスワンダー4番東海帝王先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
Flying Murmur, 1,000 meters left. Tokyo currently in first. El Condapasta currently in third. Is it gonna be enough? It probably isn't, but I've been surprised before. We entered the late race, seeing what's gonna change and what isn't. Compared to past hesitant pace chasers, hesitant late surgers. God, we just drop off. We just, it's just not enough. It really is just not enough. We're out of gas. Fuck, dude. Yeah, we're just out of gas. Yeah, we're out of gas. Okay. Yeah, we need more stamina. We just need more stamina. Damn. Honestly, I just don't know. I don't know if it's worth... It's probably not worth trying for, I mean, obviously we'll still run the races, but, like, I don't think TM Up Row is going to make a difference. I don't think Special Week is going to make a difference either. Special Week maybe, because we add a couple more debuffs, but, like, other than that, I don't see any of our results changing. Alright, okay. Okay. Apparently I won that one by 1.25. Not sure how. I take it, though. I'm happy. I don't know what changed on that one. Pace, late, pace, end. I chalk it up to luck. Chalk it up to I got lucky. Because that's a win. I'll take that. Maybe I just need to stop watching the races. Maybe if I don't watch them, we obviously do better when I don't watch them. So maybe I should just stop watching races. I just gotta stop watching them. Right, I'm just gonna stop watching the races. We obviously do better when I don't watch them, so I'm just not going to. Third. Well, that's a win. Okay. I don't think this is gonna help. Like, I just don't think this is gonna help out at for anything. Fourth, fifth. I mean, okay. Third, fourth, fifth again. Yeah. So the minimum stamina requirement is 800, I think. Is going to be like 800. Let me see here.
2番人気7番エルコンドル
I was talking to a buddy about this. Yeah, 850. 800, 850.
美しい
Really 860, and that's with like swinging maestro, which you'll almost always take. You'll almost always take swinging maestro, so like 860 is the minimum. Okay. So that's what I think. That's just what we need to aim for.
2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのは8番
どんな闇が
This dance is for Victoria.
輝いてみせよう
Preparing to pass. It's not enough. Come on. TM up row, holding strong, but Gold Ship is catching up. Come on. Hold strong. Hold strong, TM up row. Hold strong. It's not enough. No! It's not enough.
問題ない次に
It's just not enough.
出走です
Dude, we got really lucky with those 2 wins from the first attempt. Now it's a struggle just to get 1. That's honestly so surprising. Like, those 2 wins that we got kind of just feel bad now because the only reason we got those was because we got lucky. Like, we got hella lucky for those 2 wins the first time around yesterday.
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切ります大欅を越え4コーナーへこれで満足する僕ではないよ
There's no reason to go through these anymore. We basically know how this is gonna go. Alright, so 860 stamina is the minimum. What? The next question is, how do we get there? How do we get to 860 stamina while also getting at least 1100 speed? Because that's really what we need. We need 1100 speed on top of the 860 stamina, and I don't know how we're getting that. Like, I genuinely don't know how we're getting that.
ラリタ・ブライアンあとはオグリキャップそしてそのうちウォッカ1馬身離れて8番ゴールドシップ内を回ってグラスワンダー1馬身差ナイスネイチャーエルコンドルパサー先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです一息つけるといいですが
エルコンドルパサーまだリードをキープしています向こう上面に入って先頭からシングルまでおよそ8馬身各馬娘1打となって団子状態の大混戦
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね
先頭は依然エルコンドルパサー2馬身リード続いて6番ゴールドシップその後ろ TM オペラ王ラリタ・ブライアンこの位置につけていますさらにはオグリキャップ外からグラスワンダーそしてその外から行ったのは8番ゴールドシップ内を回りますウォッカ少し離れてナイスネイチャー残り数メートルを通過意気揚々と先頭を行きますエルコンドルパサーどうでしょうこの展開
かかってしまっているかもしれません一息つけるといいですが
依然としてエルコンドルパサー大欅を越え4コーナーへさあいよいよ直線だどのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのかまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞここから
Starting to make her moves here.
じりじり詰める TM オペラ王
TM Opera Alcantapasa currently in first and second, which is really exciting. Victoria Proplancha for Alcantapasa coming in to activate Alcantapasa, strengthening her lead. Doesn't look like anyone's going to be able to catch up to her. TM Opera blocking some of the other runners to try and hold on to that second place, but it looks like she's slipping and is going to come into third. But Alcantapasa does come out with a win.
エルコンドルパサーはいと
Alright. Was actually able to hold on to that lead, so that's good.
友情団結勝利です。
5番人気は6番美しいやスタートです。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待でき
So
そ
I
うです。
think
先行争いは6
if
番
we
エルコンドルパサーメジロマ
need
ックイ
to
ーン
get 12, we need to get 1100 speed, 1200 ideally, and then 860 stamina. As far as training goes, I think our sparks need to lean into. I feel like our sparks have to lean into like stamina or something to get a head start. But then, alternatively, if we invest our summer camp training to just strictly be stamina, that's already level 5, along with like any friendship and support stuff that we get, maybe that will help.
息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが
And then for speed, it's just obviously we just focus on speed training during our regular career and stuff like that. So that might get us there, maybe. Kind of all depends though.
さらに内から7番エルコンドルパサー外からジンボリルドルフその後ろにナイスネイチャー1馬身離れてゴールドシップ6番エルコンドルパサー先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。残り 1000m を通過各馬娘一団となって団子状態の大混戦。
これだけ密集していると紛れがありそうですね。
先頭6番エルコンドルパサーレースはよどみなく進んでいます。大欅を越え4コーナーへ
闇を払い光へ導こう。
まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。さあ外から先頭を伺うのはダイワスカーレット6番エルコンドルパサー花を進む
Condor Pasa currently all alone out in front. Victoria Parplancha coming in this home stretch, trying to extend her lead as much as possible. It's just a matter of can she get to the finish line before anyone else. That is the name of the game. It doesn't matter how fast you are, if you can just get there before everyone else. That's all that matters, and I think we are gonna be able to do it. We're gonna get 2 wins out of this whole career and for this attempt. Oh my god, it's a fucking miracle. Wow.
優勝快勝エル圧勝。
Wow. Jesus. And pace late. Wow. I'm shocked. I'm actually just shocked.
トレーナーくん。
I can't believe it. Oh, lordy. Alright. Well, that's exciting. Whoo! Boy, howdy. Okay. Okay. Well, that was something. Alright. Let's work on... I'm gonna work on getting another mean nature. A better mean nature. A meaner nature. The one that we have is okay, but like, we'll go harder. We'll go more. And let's see what we can do here. Now. I do need to think about her career overall for the most part. So, wit and power. Okay. Sharp gaze. Hesitant late searchers. We already get hesitant late searchers. Okay. So, okay. I think I want a head start in wit for stuff. Then we also need this is probably just not gonna work. Let's just go into what we would normally do. So either gonna be speed or power. I'm thinking speed is just kind of what you do. It just makes the most sense, honestly. Yeah, that's a double affinity too, which will be nice. All right, that's fine. Okay. Then I need to think about what cards actually have a bunch of like debuff stuff on them. Sweet Tosho's got stuff. Yeah, we have Trick, we have Murmur. I know that. Let's see here. Smashy, can't I have anything? Trickery. I know Simply Rudolph has stuff. Yeah. Simply Rudolph has stuff. It's a lot of stuff. Oh my gosh. And these are the kind of the ones that we want, is these subdued ones, actually. So let's take Simply Rudolph. Already maxed out. Just reset this. I'm also thinking of taking Marvelous Sunday as well. So you have Hesitant Frontrunner, Hesitant Pace Chasers, which could be good. But let's do Simply Rudolph. Just Tether, it's not really not necessary. What does Dictus have? Sharp Gaze. Rear. Let's look at power. It's opening Gambit. That's for Miles. Nah, I don't need that. No. 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 Flustered Frontrunners. Small Breather. Hesitant Pace Chaser. Oh, you know what? Ryshaw will have a bunch. Yeah, we have Subdued, Flustered Pace Chasers. Stamina Eater. I think Air Group had stuff too. Yeah. Let me see here. I had a guide that like was telling me about stuff. Here we go. Alright, so our anti-front is coming from Agnes Tachyon, Satono Diamond, and Sakura Bakushino. Anti-late is Nice Nature and Tamamo Cross. Anti-end is Air Groove and Fuji Kaseki. Our main are going to be... It is actually going to be Simply Rudolph and Marvelous Sunday. So we need both of those. That's fine. And then... we want? As far as our borrow card goes, probably going to be the Sakura Bakshino card. Because this will have anti-front stuff. Yeah, so we'll want, like, Flustered Front Runners, and Frenzied Front Runners. Flustered Front Runners will be big, if we can get that. Let's see here. And we are getting Hesitant Front Runners and Pace Chasers there, so that's good. We get Pace Chasers, Front Runners more, Late Surgers, and Closers. Okay. Alright, that's good. Probably going to take Super Creek. It just makes the most sense, honestly. There is a Hesitant Pace Chasers there, which would be nice. Let's see here. Rice Shower. Though this Rice Shower might be really good to have. Let's see. Our Late Surgers. We have Tamamo. 2 wit, 1 speed right now. Ten skates for end closers. Just don't really want that. We only get Tether out of Agnes Tachyon, which is kind of upsetting. Let's see here. The other wit idea is Kunodictus, right? But it's only Sharp Gaze, so it just doesn't seem like it's necessary. Or really what I want. What I'm wondering, actually, is do we take Nice Nature out and put in a different runner? Because we could actually go with a different runner instead of Nice Nature. We could do like Agnes Tachyon, Grass Wonder, or Air Groove. That might be... I mean, that's an idea. Yeah, Grass Wonder has Flustered Pace Chaser and Tether. Air Groove has Hesitant End Closers and Disorient. Could be worth. Could be worth. What's Agnes Tachyon got? I haven't run an Agnes Tachyon career in a long time. Just Tether. Let me look at potentials for a second. Dominator. What is this? Moderately narrow the field of view for runners behind with position toward the front late race. It's kind of meh. And Dominator as well. Oh, I don't have enough money. God damn it. F. Okay, that's fine. That's awkward. Alright, let's stick with Nice Nature for now. Alright, that's fine. So we get Sharp Gaze, Murmur, Mystifying Murmur, and Hesitant Late Surger. Okay. We have some front runner stuff already. A Okay, we actually have a decent amount of stuff already. So we kind of just, we can start kind of adding in kind of whatever, more or less. Let me see what all do we have right here. So 1 late, 2 late. 1, 2, 3, 2. I need more late and I need more end closing stuff. Yeah. I need more stuff that affect late surgers. I need more stuff that affects end closers. Fujikaseki. It's just trick front though. That's not really helpful. Air groove. Okay. Do this. Don't really want to do that. Okay. Oh, this actually would be pretty good. That's not bad.
お手伝いに駆り出すつもり？
I am poor. This is a deck. I think I'd be more comfortable with this, honestly. Okay. Alright, let's try that. Let's give that a shot. We want a bunch of wit, obviously, and I need to take care of making sure that I have the I have to make sure I have the stats to actually win this career, which will be insane.
頑張りますか。
This will be crazy.
準備は？
It'll also be like, I need to, if I don't get the hints that I need, then I'm kind of fucked, which is also really upsetting, honestly. Let's do wisdom.
さて。はよー。行こっか。
Nice. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
準備はーい。あ
Stats.
ー頑張りますか。
Oh, I should have moved it this way.
もう
Keeping the lead. Don't need that. So, okay.
ねえねえ。本当？ありがとね。
Yeah, we need more wit. We need all the wit. So much wit. Just rest. Cool. Love being sleep deprived. Love that.
よろしく。
Is this hint worth it? Yeah, probably.
頑張りますか。
It's tail held high. Not what I want.
はーい。ねえねえ。お？にゃはは。はい。よーし。はまったね。どうしよう。おっと。へえ。ありがとう。にゃはは。Good morning. うわ
Alright. We get speed stamina out of that. That's fine. What's the last thing we get? Either escape artist or fast paced, huh? Both are front running things. Not exactly what I need. So that's fun. Okay. This will actually be really good information to have because I might use this for like Mahono Bourbon. Since she has these front running skills.
にゃはは。そうだ。どうしたの？
Cool. Fast pace. I don't need that. I don't need that. Well, no, I don't need that. It's like, well, I mean, I could take it, but take this. I want the hint. It's more tail held high. Yeah, so this is the awkward thing is like if you don't get the hints, this is just worthless. Which feels bad, honestly. Alright, 146, huh? Grab hesitant late surgers now. We will, and we'll just do our front running strategy because we will try to just brute force our way through. Damn it. Really? Man. Well, that's upsetting. Failed that training. 12% too. Feels bad. Let's go ahead and rest. Try it again. Dance lessons. Okay. 2%! Oh my god. Okay. Okay. That's sick. That works out. I'm actually okay with that. Oh my god, but that does really suck. God damn it. I want to take the stats. All these kind of suck. Let's do the blitz training. Nice. Okay. It's really awkward, actually. Especially when we're trying, especially when I'm trying to get... Okay, now you're just fucking with me. Trying to level all my friendships, but they're all in wit, and I don't need the... the energy, because I'm maxed out on energy. It's so awkward. Okay. Let's go into stamina. Oh, we're already in the classic year. That's rough, actually. That's actually hella rough that we're already in the classic year. Jesus Christ alive. Fuck me. Okay. God damn it. God damn it. Alright. We definitely want Murmur and Mystifying Murmur for sure. I definitely need those. That sucks that we just lost that. Okay. Well, whatever. If we were in a great, we probably would have won that.
準備ば 頑張りますか
And then we'll probably do recreation, if anything. That's what this hint is. I'll risk it. I want this hint. Alright, Heads and Pace Chasers. That's good. It's like if it gives me another debuff. Oh yeah, also, okay, that works out too. No, we should rest. There's no reason to do another wit. Ooh, look at corner recovery. That's nice. That's super nice, actually. Take the wit, try to get another hit. Frenzied Late Surgers. Not really what I want, but it's fine. It's better than nothing. Wit training. God damn it, motherfucker. It's fine. I'm actually gonna do the guts to try and increase this. And then... Okay. I'm gonna do recreation, get back up to great. Okay.
頑張ってね
Nice. Alright, that's 2. Nice. That's a pretty good haul.
やっぱ奇跡起きたわすごっ
Heyo.
マジ
Nice. And I get straight away recovery as well? Okay. I don't know if I... It's like, it's awkward because I want the recovery, but at the same time, I don't know if I need... If I should take them. Probably for the career itself. It's kind of where I'm at. Oh, I forgot that it's summer camp. Oh, God. Okay.
どうもどうもよろしくです今日
I have to rest. I have to rest, unfortunately. Yeah. Corner recovery, probably. Grabbing. Do I need it right now? No. I don't need it right now. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna buy Mystifying Murmurs. Or Murmur. Actually, no. I'm gonna buy Hesitant Pace Chaser first. Yeah. I'll buy Corner Recovery now, actually. And that's just so that way I have it later. Because I will need it. I will need it eventually, and I'd rather get it now so that way I don't have to worry about it. Straightaway recovery won't be as necessary until, like, if I'm really, really struggling. Really, straightaway recovery will come into play if I, like, really need it or when we're done. But right now, nah, I don't need it. Alright. Next, I need to stockpile skill points for Murmur and Mystifying Murmur. Because that's, like, the big one that I need. That's the big skill I want. Yeah. Kikyo shows next, so corner recovery will be really good for that. Summer camp.
共に精進しよう
Do more wit training. Sure.
共に精進し
We
よう
do want our wit to be pretty high, so kind of important. Tamamo Cross. More wit. All right, we need to work on our other stats now.
準備さあ打つとやろやコンディションは悪く
Alright. And then for this long, this is a long race, so I'm going to shift down to...
注目の
I'm
1
going to
番
shift
人
down to
気
late.
12番
That's fine.
2着じゃん
That's fine. As long as the goal gets cleared, that's all I care about. Next up, the Arama Keenan. I need fans. F. AF. Okay. Actually gonna do this training, and then we're gonna run a race. Yeah, that's fine. So now we're gonna run this. Yeah, that's fine.
ここは負けられない1番人気12番
まさかまさかの
Seriously.
2着じゃん
We hit the fan requirements, that's what our... Oh, that's awkward. Ultimately, I would love if we were winning races, because then we would get more skill points, because I kind of need
そこそこ
those.
頑張って
Low-key. Little important. Do I need to get straight air recovery? Yeah, I think so. I think I need straight away recovery. That's upsetting.
注目の3番人気11番私が
Nice.
1着
Nice. Alright, that's actually legit. Love that. Okay, that's actually huge that we won the Arma Keenan. That's huge. Next up, the Takazuka Keenan. Stats. Ha ba 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 ba. Yeah.
おおやってやりますかも
Yeah, because that'll put me at half energy, and then so the next training will actually be legit. We'll have a significantly less bad time. Time to stay.
おーし
Nice.
やるわよ けられない一番人気。もう応援ありがとね。
Okay. I need to look at what our skills are now and how much of an issue that is right now. So we have stuff for pace chasers, we have late surgers. Okay, we'd really, really, really love if we got something for if we got stuff for end closers and front runners. If we got something for everyone, that would be great. But we already have pace chasers and we have late surgers. I really, really want something for front runners and end closers. That's what I need. Also, I don't need that. God damn it. Just being set up for disaster here. Last bout of inspiration. I need a front running debuff and an end closing debuff. If I can get one for everything, I will be happy. Because that at least covers our bases for everything. If we don't get there, I will be sad. Nice. We'll enter this. I don't expect to win, but I'll take second. I'll take second. I want skill points. I want more skill points. God, fuck. Okay. God damn it all. There's the outlook. Dude, where's Simply Rudolph? And why am I not getting fucking anything else? God damn it all. This is 2,200 meters. Okay.
注目の一番人気7番ナイス
Win. Thank you. Need the energy back. Alright. Flustered late surgers, frenzied late surgers. Could get that. I could get President front runners. So let's try it. Fuck! I could... Okay. Could get a front runner debuff. Fuck! Ah! I hate it here. This all hinges on the hints. If we don't get the hints, then it's all worthless. I don't really want any of that. I do want these. Alright, subdue front runners. Thank you. I don't remember who my end closing debuff one was. But that's fine. I got something. Thank God. Alright, that's 117 for subdued front runners. Okay. Alright, that's fine. 2,000 meters. Should be fine.
注目の
I'm
一
not
番人
concerned.
私が一
Sit.
着ね。
Very nice. I think the next stop is Aramakinen, right? No. Chunichi Shimbunhai. Gotta do that first. That's fine. I don't need a hint from you. Nor do I really want one, personally speaking. But I guess I'll do it, because I want the stamina training. It's not helpful. Alright, if we don't... We have one for every style, which is... We have a debuff for every style, which is good. I think... If I don't get anything else for end closers, I think I just stock up to get Sharp Gaze, because that's just a general everybody gets debuffed, so... I think I have a turn before the Armakeenen, because it's early December. No, it's just the next turn. Okay. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's fine.
Yonban Ninki, 5番ナイスネイチャー。
まさかまさかの2着じゃん。9番。
There you go. That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to win the finale. I'll be real here. I might be able to. On standard. Not really what I need. Gonna hold out. I can't even get Sharp Gaze anyways right now. Oh, these are mediums. I should have these. But I am still gonna hold out on skill points for now. Try and maybe get an end closer hint at some point near the end here. I'm happy that at least I got a debuff for every style in some way, shape, or form. And then Mystifying Murmur is a general, everybody. Alright. Yeah, more stamina, sure.
そこ頑張って。
注目の一
Yeah, still the favorite.
私が一着ね。
Ooh, by a nose. It's okay. This is our last chance at training anyways, so it's fine.
よろしく。
Don't really need that.
や
No.
るわよ。合体魔法。
Who was my end closer, by the way?
頑張ればいいと
Was
こ
it
ろに。
Simbly?
なんちゃって。冗談冗談。
It was Simbly, and it was just Simbly Rudolph. I didn't get a whole lot of hints for Simbly Rudolph. That was really upsetting. Yeah, it was Simbly Rudolph. she was my only end closer one. Should probably try to find more. Okay. Because I don't think we needed Sweep Tosho. Sweep Tosho was just unnecessary to have. Ouch. Let's try that again. Let's drop down. Unleash our full force. As a late surge. Wow. Yeah. Well, this Nature career was adequate. It was fine, I guess. Yeah, this was adequate. Alright. 474. It's not the worst thing in the world. Alright. So we have Subdued Frontrunners, Hesitant Pace Chasers, Hesitant Late Surgers, Mystifying Murmur. I pick up Sharp Gaze, that's 5. It's not bad. And then I guess extra fuck you to Late Surger. Just an extra fuck you. And even more of a fuck you. It's not bad, but it's not great. We want like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We want like 8 debuffs. That's like what we really want. So the fact that we're only getting, let's see, we have 4, 5, 6. Say it's 6. We want 8 though. Damn. Okay. And then after that, I don't even know what I want. 177. Triumphant. Fuck it. Sure. I don't care. I don't care. Yeah, and even then, one of these skills is not actually that great. So we get 6 debuffs. We want 8. One of this Frenzied Late Surger is really not great either. So, okay. Well, it's not bad, but shrug. I do want to compare this with my other debuff nature that I have. Alright, let me look at this. Let me compare this with my other nice nature. Let's see here. Oh, which one is it? Is it this one? Might be that one. It's not this one. Yeah, it's not this one. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4. Let's say 4. And then the one that I just picked up, which is 5. Okay, it's this one. Okay, so we have more debuffs, which is good. That's nice, at least. Okay. 9583. Still not better than my other nice nature. Or still not better. And as far as grade goes, not better, but whatever. It's fine. Okay. Alright, I mean, that's something. That's something. Alright. I think on that note, guys, I think that'll be it for me tonight. Thank you so much for coming out to this stream. I will see you guys back here on Monday for something I don't actually know. We might do a co-op thing for, we might do another co-op game. We might start something up, but I'm not entirely sure. I'll have to talk to Peanut and Hex about it to see what their thoughts are. And then next week, after we do Final Fantasy stuff, we'll start a brand new game. It's actually going to be Metaphor Refantasio, because I just remembered that I have that downloaded. So that will probably be what we start next week as well. But yeah, I might stream over the weekend for just to do these races still. But I'm not entirely sure. We'll see how motivated I am because it's the weekend and whatnot. But we'll see how that goes. But as always, though, my name is Shogun Shin. You, the audience, and I will see you guys next time.